Our first step again is to make sure that we group our terms with parentheses. If there's ever any spots, numerator or denominator, where there's more than one term, we want to group them. Now I begin the process of cross multiplication again. So crisscrossing 3 times 4x plus 5 is equal to 9 times x plus 1. I'm now going to distribute, which gives me 12x plus 15 on the left and 9x plus 9 on the right. Solving this equation, I've got a variable on either side of the equal sign, so I need to regroup. The easiest way to approach this is to bring the smaller one over to the same side as the larger one. So I'm going to subtract 9x to get from one side to the other. Whatever I do on one side, I must do to the other. That gives me 12x minus 9x gives me 3x plus 5 equals 9. Now I'm trying to isolate this x, so my next step is to get rid of the 5 through subtraction. That will give me 3x, those will cancel, equals 4. And my final step is to divide both sides by 3. Again, I'm trying to isolate x. So that's telling me that x equals 4/3. When I plug and check that in, which is easiest done by using a calculator, I need to plug in 3 over 4/3 plus 1 and check if it is equal to 9 over 4 times 4/3 plus 5. Four-thirds plus 1 is the equivalent of 7/3. Okay, so I have 3 over 7/3, and I'm checking to see if that is equal to 4 times 4/3 is 16/3, plus another 5 is 21/3. So I have 9 over 21/3. What I can see is that from 3 to 9, we multiply by 3. And when I look at the denominator, 7 to 21, if I were to multiply that by 3, they're equivalent, which means that my answer does check. If you were to plug this into a calculator to check your decimal equivalent, you would find it much easier though.